finna hop right into JJK. No predictions. Like I said, I have no idea what Yuji's domain is gonna be. Like what? I don't really know anything. Like I have zero guesses. They're just in a train station. Sakuna's in Yuji's body, so I know it's like one of those reality warping type of domain expansions. But I'm excited to see what happens. So fingers crossed. This gets uploaded, and if you want to watch the history video that got blocked on YouTube, you can go to my Rumble channel. I'll leave the link in the description. But let's get into this JJK, man. Wow. Well, that's one hell of an ad. Why? I mean, I get it. I don't say why do advertisers just think that anime and manga fans are just so horny? You go to any illegal anime website and just all on the side just ads for something sexual. But then I think about the average anime fan on Twitter and I'm like, okay, I guess it's not a stereotype without warrant. Let's get into it. Itadori expands his domain. Just what is this place? That's the same question I have. I've experienced this before, the rare phenomenon of connecting with a sorcerer during the height of battle. I had thought it was a side effect of some sort due to cursed energy being born from humans. Yet this is something different. What is this? Your domain? Shut it. I did it a little frantically, so I don't really get it either. Oh snap! We finally have a new chapter title. Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 265, that day. I wanted some time to talk to you. Just indulge me for a sec. Somebody left a YouTube comment on my last video saying that it's going to be called Domain Expansion Talking Jujutsu. And I really was hoping that's not the case because Sukuna has been bullying Yuji for 264 chapters, mentally and physically, once he was switched over to Megumi's body. So I was really hoping we'd just get to see Yuji punish him, and his domain would be like a boxing ring, and they could just throw hands in there. But unfortunately, this might be Talking Jujutsu. Let's see what this is cooking. Oh, check it out. That demon sword dance statue. The demon's sword dance statue. Yeah, it's just as confusing reading the second time. What does that mean? Wouldn't know it. Don't worry, no one besides the locals would. What are we doing? Had there been no My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen would have never began. Congrats on the stellar run. I heard the ending was trash. We'll find out whenever the anime gets there. I was raised here until I was 6, maybe 7. Then I moved to Sendai. I was born there, but we moved back for Grandpa's work. I came here for the first time in like 10 years for a funeral of a friend of my granddad's. I wouldn't say it was a ghost town, but it did surprise me how empty the place felt. Actually, I guess I kind of wasn't surprised. If I'm being honest, I kind of expected it. It didn't really shake me. ... I wonder if that guy would have come to my grandpa's funeral if he had died first. This is the park I hung out at most often. I know JJK's doing that thing where it's just so much exposition and so many details and just drags it on for so long before we get to whatever the reveal is. And I think I comment on this every time it happens, but it's still annoying every time. I know it's going to be something great whenever we get there, but they always do this, and I'm always so sick of it. This is the park I hung out most often. There's pretty much no play equipment left. but I thought I was gonna die once after stubbing my toe on the swing set, so I'm not too mad about it. I wonder if I can drink this. One time, I used this fountain to try and rinse some slime I dropped in the sandbox, but the whole thing went down the drain. I was bawling. A morning glory. That's a hydrania? You moron. Yeah, I know. Careless mistake. A ton of these bloom here. Huh? I really only noticed it after I moved away. I wonder who's in charge of deciding the foliage for each town? Je ne sais pas. Wait, you're into flowers? It's just from Fushiguro making these memories. Oh, yeah, sure. Wait, wouldn't that mean you know all about this place from my memories when you were in my body? I didn't waste my time reading through each piece of meaningless drivel. Also, you actually have to read through your memories. They're just not like part of your memories. You actually have to read them. That's interesting. Right. This park was pretty far from my house, but you can catch crayfish? Not crawfish, crayfish. Try it out. Unless the strongest sorcerer in history can't catch some crayfish. Silence. Yours is practically microscopic. You got an American crayfish. Japanese ones are way more rare. What was that? You heard me. This department store that opened when I was 5, thanks to all the things my mom and pop shop vanished. This is the department store that opened when I was 5. Thanks to this, all the mom and pop shops vanished. It got kind of quiet with all the small businesses closing down. But they opened a movie theater upstairs, so I considered it even. I'm looking at how much I've scrolled down, and it's like nothing. We're gonna do a lot of yapping this chapter. And I'm not mad at yapping if it was like, well, I'm sure the payoff is gonna make me care less about the yapping, but it literally seems like he's actually yapping, just like talking about things that don't matter. I know it's all gonna wrap up and come together, but right now it just seems like yap. It's a pretty great place. Don't worry, there's a lot more green once you leave the town a bit. Exactly, I'm not holding my breath for anything here. See, green, as far as the eye can see. I used to catch grasshoppers in the rice fields here till the cage was about to burst. I haven't seen many of them lately, though. Maybe pesticides got way stronger? ... Is this going anywhere? Bro, literally same. I feel exactly how you feel right now. Literally the exact same. Just hold on, I still have some places I want to go. Wowza. Horses are so awesome, no matter how many times I see them, their heads are bigger than I remember. My grandpa took me to this farm every so often. Now that I think about it, he did a lot of parenting in my mom and dad's place. The soft serve here is a killer. I spent my whole allowance on it that day. But then I ate too much and threw up. So you were born stupid. Oh, let's do some archery. What, too hot? Damn. Something about playing with you isn't really enticing me. Isn't it obvious? I'd be more accustomed to this than you. Oh, right, you're from the Heian era. You're from that era of actual archery. I wish we could go back to those days, man. Imagine how many less mass shootings America would have if you had to do it with a bow. I'm just saying. Make things a lot harder. Not that I'm against us having guns. Don't take the guns away now that we got them. I just wish that they were never made. You see snow after. You see snow sculpture after snow sculpture lined up here during our snow festival in the fall. I wonder if they still do that now. It's the same in Sendai, but it never really snows there. Yo, when I said I was gonna be doing a lot of reading, I didn't know I was gonna be doing this much reading. I feel like a hundred chapter. It just doesn't feel like winter unless the snow really piles up. I always love drinking sweet milk tea. Okay. After I always loved drinking sweet milk tea after my hands went numb from shoveling snow in the morning. My grandpa always looked stunned by it. Enough, that stuff will make your stomach all sticky. Black coffee, he's so real. Once it got closer to Christmas, I would hear bells at night. Pretty panel. That made me always think that Santa really did exist. Kid Yuji. Look at Kid Yuji, man. This is my guy. Only if you get on to the thing with his domain so we can see what's actually happening. I only realized way later that it was this snow chains on the tire. Snow chains sound like bells. Alright, I've had enough. Okay, I think I showed you pretty much everything I wanted to. Your blathering is disgusting. Say what you want to say. You know, up until recently, I thought I should simply live my life to fulfill my role as I understood it. I thought that if I died like that, I could at least consider it a proper death. But now, I feel like that's not entirely right. We're gonna see her, aren't we? I mean, the manga's almost over. If she was alive, probably wouldn't have meaned anything or mattered much. Like, she probably wouldn't have fulfilled a big role. This is the role where we're doing, like, we need all of the Jujutsu sorcerers. So I guess if like she was alive, we'd be like, why wouldn't she just been here in Shinjuku? So I guess, but damn, R.I.P. R.I.P. to my girl, man. Rest in peace, Nobara. Walking the dog, raising family, any sort of role like that is just fine. Even if you don't have anything like that, as long as you can eat shit and sleep, even if you're stuck in bed, sick, even if you spent your life with no connections and nothing remains of you. More than memories made in one's image, it's within the little tiny fragments that remain drifting off where the value of life lives. This brother is spitting, though. He's spitting. It never had anything to do with the ways people died. I just couldn't ever forgive those who acted as if that value didn't exist. That creepy ass nigga. Humans. Okay, yeah. Humans aren't tools. We aren't born with any set role. Sukuna, I loathe you. Which is to say, I don't know. I don't know whether humans are fundamentally good or evil. I could very well be doing the wrong thing here, so I thought I should at least let you see the humanity of someone other than yourself. Humanity of someone other than yourself, of someone you see no value in. ... I don't feel a thing. I understand everything you're saying, Brad, yet it stirs no emotion within me. just as you felt when you saw how quiet this town became. You had expected it. I feel absolutely nothing. So, is this domain expansion attempt talk no jutsu, but it fails, so we get back to boxing? I don't know. No dice, huh? Figured. Suffice to say, I'm dumbfounded by your cowardice. Your rage towards me, your hatred. Is this all it amounted to? Nah, buddy, you're still in the domain, my guy. You're still in the domain. Wait, you couldn't possibly be. Are you pitying me? Yeah. Yeah, he is. Is this your way of showing compassion? Exactly. Sukuna, I could kill you. I can kill you. I will kill you. Release Fushiguro. Return to my body and I'll spare your life. He's not even talking his shit like he is, but he's so confident. It's just nonchalantly sliding off him. He's like, yeah, bro, but I mean, like, I don't want to. Like, I can kill you right now, but I just want my homie back. He is. Ooh-wee. Man, this is my guy. Such a gravely severe misconception. I won't simply stop at mincing you to bits, Brad. Right in front of your eyes, I'll slaughter each and every human being you claim to be oh so valuable. A refusal burning red with fury. Ah, there's no... Ooh! Oh, man. I should have known this was where the chapter was going to end. Decisive Battle Shinjuku, part 35. No. Part 37, I think. Coming to you soon. Sheesh, this was good. This was super good. This was, like, really, really good. This man's over here talking about the value of life. Oh, man. I can't even... I hope y'all are feeling what I'm feeling. Because it's not even exactly what was said. Like, he's not hitting on any revolutionary concepts that profoundly change the way you think about anything. But it just moved me. Like, this speech was... Like, it was a good speech. And he was talking about, like, the value of life and understanding that it's every little moment that matters. And he's growing past his just, oh, I'm a cog in the machine role. And he did all that out of pity. Because you're trapped in my domain. I'm so excited to see what this domain happens when he gets violent. Because right now, like you said, it's pity. We're having a good talk. We're walking around just trying to see if Sukuna has more into him, has some humanity. So the next chapter's gonna be delicious, to say the least. What did he say? I could very well be doing the wrong thing here, so I thought I should at least let you see the humanity of someone other than yourself, of someone you see no value in. That's a bar. That is a bar. And this right here, the glare. He was like, I can kill you. Not, please release Shiguro. Give me my bro back. And if you come back inside of my body, pause. If you put your soul back inside of me, instead of inhabiting my bro, I will spare your life to the strongest sorcerer ever, the king of curses. Let my boy Yuji cook. Let my boy Yuji absolutely cook, man. Next chapter is going to be so good. Next chapter is going to be... Make sure you're here next Friday for the next chapter. There's no break week or anything. So we're going to have a great time next Friday. Oh, man. I love JJK, man. If you guys got any ideas what Yuji's domain is going to turn into now that he's about to get violent, let me know in the comments. Again, I still have no ideas, but I'm so excited to see what